Connor's going to go.
White flag. And that off, the Goffs defend the bumper. First to show is the green hind. Close up in the centre is Mullet Gloss. Right with them is If You Believe. And on the outside in the red cap is Green Style. They're abreast, followed by This Could Be the One. Laguna Beach next. On the inside is Reckless, and then Lynn Call is followed by Sea Bloom and leader the board and Brosna Shine. So you know next. The next grey is Le Joli Cœur de Mou, who's followed by Green Chef in a white cap, and then Thirsty Work. Cloncormac is two behind, Mahan Buchel and stable companion Wonderful Every Day. Well stacked up as Mullet Gloss picks it up from If You Believe. On the outside is the 5 Green Style. Knocked back on the rail is Green Hint, and then Laguna Beach. Leaded the board on the outside of Brosna Shine, and then Reckless, who's followed by Lincall, Le Joli Cœur de Mou. Losing some ground as This Could Be the One, and then Sea Bloom and Cloncormac next. And then Green Chef, and So You Know. And then comes Thirsty Work, Wonderful Every Day, and Mahan Buchen. Continuing down towards the bottom of the track. Mullet Gloss holding sway over Green Style, If You Believe, and Green Hint, followed by Laguna Beach and Brosna Shine with the noseband. Then Reckless was followed by Lynn Call and leader the board. Next on the inside, This Could Be the One, followed by Le Joli Cœur de Mou. Green Chef next with So You Know. And they're followed by Cloncormac and Wonderful Every Day on the outside of Sea Bloom, and then Thirsty Work. Mahan Buchel, all those towards the back as they continue well grouped up, heading down the far side towards the halfway stage. The Goffs defend the bumper, and it is Mullet Gloss and Adam Ryan just with the edge from If You Believe, Declan Lavery. Right with them is Green Style and Barry O'Neill in the red cap. On the inside is Green Head, followed by Laguna Beach. Very few changes up ahead. And then Brosna Shine working out to lead at the board. Picking up from out the back is Wonderful Every Day. Soon to make the run out of the back straight. And it is Mullet Gloss leading narrowly from Green Style. In between them, If You Believe. On the rail is Green Hint, followed by Laguna Beach, Reckless. This Could Be the One, Brosna Shine, and then leader the board and Le Joli Cœur de Mou. Lynn Call next, and then Green Chef and Wonderful Every Day. Sea Bloom, Cloncormac and Thirsty Work. Continuing towards the back end is Mahan Buchel. Coming on towards the final half mile. As they race by the side of the course, it is Mullet Gloss, leading but only just Green Style. If You Believe. On the inside is Green Hint, followed by Laguna Beach, who chases them up in a close fifth as they run round the home turn. Mullet Gloss now nudged along in front. From If You Believe, Green Style, Laguna Beach, Brosna Shine makes headway. And then Green Hint, who's followed by Wonderful Every Day as they turn in for the final quarter. And it is If You Believe, one from the rail who just picks it up. From Green Style, Laguna Beach, Mullet Gloss drops back. Brosna Shine in the centre, followed then by Green Hint as they begin the round of the final furlong, and it is Brosna Shine and Park King who have gone to the front. Wonderful Every Day is making continued headway on the outside for Route Dudfield and have worn away at Brosna Shine, and it is Wonderful Every Day. Wonderful Every Day is a third straight winner for Willie Mullins. Second is Green Hint, third Brosna Shine, and fourth staying on Mahan Buchel.
Well, at the risk of repeating myself, it's another winner for Willie Mullins, and it's another
big prize winner.
Big prize winner is right, Lisa. Let's see what the SP is. 16-1 for Wonderful Every Day, who was certainly not top of the pecking order for the punters from the Mullins contingent here, but has come through powerfully to score at a nice price here. Great moment for Ruth Dudfield as well. Ruth is a big part of the Mullins team. Wouldn't take too many rides, would she, Lisa?
No, she did have a nice winner in Galway a couple of years ago as well. The name escapes me. I think she won the qualified riders maiden maybe during the Galway festival. But this is a big win, probably the biggest of her career, I would imagine. She looked to be tracking Patrick Mullins throughout. She was kept wide, dropped in, and obviously this filly, Wonderful Every Day by Goliath de Burley, is a half-sister to Just a Rose, who won a maiden for Paul Nicholls. But we picked them up here with a couple more furlongs to go. And on the outside is Ruth Dudfield, widest of all Jodie Townend as well. But up at the front end, my eye was drawn to Brosna Shine, Pa King on board for Sonny Carey, who looked to be travelling really well at this stage. The eventual winner is actually under the pump, but finds and finds and finds all the way to the line.
There weren't many who travelled better into the race than If You Believe, the grey horse there, but just the end product wasn't quite there compared to a few of his rivals today. There'll be other days for him, but he's certainly shown plenty of potential. But here's where the winner really starts to get rolling, and just a hands and heels ride really from Ruth Dudfield, goes past Brosna Shine, and Green Hint over on the inside is stuck to the task well. Point-to-point winner, as you might expect, finished off the race powerfully. Mohan Bugle was a bit of an eye-catcher as well, Lisa, wasn't he? As you pointed out, was widest of all and came home well, but never looked like getting to grips with the winner.
No, came home good and strong late on, Gary, and certainly one that will benefit with this experience under his belt. But it's Ruth Duffield's day, obviously, today, in the colours of Drew, Murphy, Cahill and the Mangan partnership as well. They'll be certainly happy with that. This horse cost 120,000, bred by Yo Borton Bloodstock as well, with the earplugs in as well, customary for some of those Willie Mullins contenders. But the bookies will be going home happy people today, I can imagine.
They just